You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports. Let's talk about something that I'm not sure got enough attention. It's a saga that started back in May involving Grant Napier. Now, Napier was a NBA announcer for the Sacramento Kings. And he got fired, flat out fired, by the Sacramento Kings for stating something that should just be obvious. Well, this saga has kind of gone on, and I just found the story because there was an update to the story just a couple of days ago, and I want to shed some light on it because he did come out and speak about this a couple of days ago. Former Sacramento Kings play-by-play announcer Grant Napier has no regrets for so-called controversial tweet that got him fired from his job. Napier was let go in June after causing an uproar for tweeting, in caps, "All lives matter, every single one," at the height of the outrage over the death of George Floyd. He was placed on administrative leave and then departed from the airwaves. And how this started was DeMarcus Cousins, Boogie, complete ignoramus, said at Grant Napier's show, "What's your take on the BLM?" He said, "Hey, how are you?" He said, "Thought you forgot about me. Haven't heard from you in years. In caps, all lives matter, every single one." And I said all lives matter, every single one, because I meant it. Do the lives of black people matter? Hell yes, the lives of black people matter. Napier told Fox 40 this week. He added, "Do I make mistakes? Yeah, I make mistakes, and if I make a mistake, I try to say I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry for saying all lives matter, every single one. I'm not sorry because I believe that every life is important. I'm not sorry because I believe in equality for all. I'm not sorry because I treat everyone, regardless of color of their skin, the same." It was Napier's first time addressing the matter, so he is just now addressing it. The Sacramento Bee in June, he thought he was educated on Black Lives Matter movement, but the backlash proved him wrong. On Twitter, he also wrote, if it came across as dumb, I apologize. That was not my intent. But that's how I was raised. It was ingrained in me since I remember. I've been doing more listening than talking the past few days. I believe the past few days will change the country for the better. He has moved to Miami, and he has started a podcast in Miami. So I don't know what it's called exactly, but I'm sure if you look up Grant Napier, you can find his podcast. So he is not going to bend the knee at all. On Wednesday, he said, "I said all lives matter, and I meant it, and I'm not sorry for saying that. All lives do matter." And of course, if you say in this day and time that all lives matter, you are branded ridiculously as a racist of all things. And not only that, but we know to the Black Lives Matter movement, black lives don't matter. It's a political Marxist movement. It's not even a social movement. It is utterly ridiculous that we live in a day and time where this man lost his job because it literally said all lives matter. On my channel, I can tell you back around about that time, there was a lady that got into an altercation because she said all lives matter. And some BLM supporters came back and shot and killed her in front of her child, I believe. They came back and shot and killed her. I covered it on my channel. So not only will the statement all lives matter get you fired, but it can get you killed. which is utterly repugnant in this day and time, that a statement that should absolutely be taken literally, black lives are in the statement all lives. But good God, the left will never allow you to believe that. They will tell you you're racist, you might as well be in the Klan. And you leftists are idiots. You're idiots and you're dangerous if you want to know the truth. Anybody that thinks that way, there's something wrong with you if you literally think that way. Plus, if you're not educated on the BLM by now and what they truly are, that's kind of on you. That's a you problem. That's a you and your ignorance problem. And I can tell you, him being a play-by-play man for an NBA team, he lost a real salary. I guarantee you, he lost a real livelihood there. Working for the Sacramento Kings. Absolutely. Now, he's got a podcast now, but I can tell you, those are hard to get traction on. We've got one. They are hard to get traction on. So, if you get a chance, look up Grant Napier's podcast. And look, I'm looking in the camera just so all you lefties know, all lives do matter. And hell no, that doesn't make me a racist, you dumb shits. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports. I wanted to shed some light on this. This is ridiculous. I mean, the dude got fired for making an obvious, truth-based statement. That's a fact. And he said, I'm not bending the knee just because you guys want to label that something that is, your own made-up opinion. How can you possibly lose your job over saying all lives matter? Sometimes I feel like in the day and time that we're in, we are literally in bizarro world. Like this is a different world we're living in right now, and it's nuts. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports fans. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.